The reason why we cannot actually proceed to take care of the business of the day, which is to formally announce the untimely death of Honorable Mrs. Adewumi Oriyomi Onanuga, which occurred on Wednesday, 15 January 2025, after a brief illness at the age of 59. The late lawmaker, until her demise, was the member representing Ikene, Shagamu, Remo North Federal Constituency of Ogun State, and the Deputy Chief Whip of the House of Representatives. Honorable Onanuga, before her sojourn into politics, was an accomplished businesswoman who was well known for her humanitarian activities. The Senate notes that Honorable Oriyomi Onanuga was born on 2nd December 1965 in Hammersmith, London. She completed her primary education at Yewande Memorial Nursery and Primary School, Lagos, and her secondary school education at Remo Divisional High School in Shagamu, Ogun State. Senate also notes that she held an ordinary national diploma in mass communication from Ogun State Polytechnic and a postgraduate diploma in public administration and advertising from the Nigerian Institute of Journalism. Additionally, she earned a Master of Business Administration from Business School of the Netherlands in 2013. Senate is aware that her career spanned through various sectors, whereby she served as a systems administrator at Quaker Oats PLC, England, and head of systems and engineering's Southgate Technologies Nigeria Limited. She also served as pageant manager at Daily Times of Nigeria PLC, and thereafter became the chief executive officer of event management and environmental advocacy companies. Senate is also aware that Honorable Onanuga was elected into the House of Representatives in 2019 on the platform of the All Progressives Congress and was re-elected in 2023. As a lawmaker who was committed to gender equality, educational development, human capital development, and climate change, she made an indelible mark in the House of Representatives in advocating and advancing for these core areas of her legislative interest. In recognition of her dedication and hard work, she was appointed as the chairperson of the House of Representatives Committee on Women Affairs and Social Development in the 9th Assembly and as the Deputy Chief Whip in the 10th Assembly. Senate is further aware that in recognition of her legislative dexterity and effective legislative representation at the National Assembly, vis-à-vis her contributions to the development of her constituency, she was honored with the traditional title of Yeye Oba of Makun, Ogun State in 2020. Senate notes that Honorable Onanuga's resilience and exemplary leadership in championing her legislative advocacy and activism, most particularly in the promotion of gender equality, had left an enduring legacy as far as women participation in politics is concerned. Her absence will be greatly felt by her constituents and indeed the National Assembly, being the only female principal officer in the current 10th National Assembly. And it is our solemn prayer. It is our solemn prayer that God will grant her eternal repose and comfort her family in this moment of grief. Accordingly, Mr. President, the Senate resolves to observe a minute silence in her honor and adjourn the proceedings of the Senate in line with our practice and procedure. I thank you, Mr. President, and distinguished colleagues.